Hi, my name is Dan Gutman and I make books for kids. You might know some of the characters in my stories, characters like Joe Stashak in my Baseball Card Adventure series, and the twins, Coke and Pepsi McDonald in the Genius Files series. But today, I want to talk about one character in particular, AJ. That stands for Arlo Jervis. He doesn't have a last name. At least I never gave him one anyway. AJ is the main character in my series titled My Weird School.
Tell us about your character.
He's a third grader who's funny, smart, sometimes says things he probably should keep to himself. Kids often ask me if I was like AJ when I was a kid. The truth is, I was nothing like AJ. In fact, if I were going to compare myself to any of the characters in My Weird School, it would be Andrea Young, who is AJ's arch enemy and secret girlfriend. I liked school when I was a kid, and I was a good student. Actually, when I was your age, there was a girl in my class named Andrea Young, and she was a real smarty pants. I hope she never reads these books.
How did you come up with this character?
Anyway, I got the idea for My Weird School when my daughter Emma was in second grade. She was really enjoying Junie B. Jones, and I thought there should be something like Junie B. Jones told by a boy. That's what inspired My Weird School. And most of the books in the series are dedicated to my daughter Emma. By the way, the first title, Miss Daisy is Crazy, came from the old Little Richard song, Tutti Frutti. It goes like this. Had a gal named Daisy, she almost drove me.
What made you want to become a creator of books?
I'd love to tell you all about the great books I read as a kid and the wonderful authors who inspired me, but I can't. I hated reading when I was a kid. That's probably why I relate really well to kids who don't like to read today. But I always admired creative people like Thomas Edison, the Wright brothers, Picasso, and more than anybody else, the Beatles. I'm not a genius the way those people were, but I always wanted to create something in some small way, the way they did. That's why I became an author. And it makes me feel so good to know that I can write some silly words on a page that will make thousands of reluctant readers out there have a laugh and realize for the first time that reading a book can be fun. I hope you kids are going to read lots of books this year, but especially mine.
If you found a whale in your bathtub, what would you do?
Let's see, if I found a whale in my bathtub, I would A, wonder if the whale took the elevator or the stairs to the 5th floor of my New York City apartment building. B, cancel my whale watching trip this summer. C, fight for strict harpoon control laws. D, blubber. And E, all of the above.